Good morning, everyone. How are you all? I hope all of you are fit and healthy. Dear students, today we are going to start our next chapter, that is chapter number 27, Media and Democracy. In this chapter, we are going to cover the topics role of media and then functions of media. First of all, before beginning of the chapter, we must know what is media. What is the meaning of media? Media means there are a number of sources from which we get information, and some sources are there which give you information in mass. In mass means to a number of people, such as newspaper, TV, radio, internet, journals, magazines, etc. These all are called media. So, what is media? Media is a source of information that gives information to a large number of people. Like phone. Cell phone is not a part of media because it give information to one people or two people at a time. But all these sources like newspaper, TV, radio, through these a number of people get information at the same time. So this is the meaning of media. And media plays a very vital role in our daily life. And when the role of media is compared in democracy, it plays a pivotal role, means very important role in democracy. Media and democracy both are interrelated and both are interdependent also. Without democracy, media can't do its functions properly. To flourish properly, media needs freedom so that it can give real information and true, which is true, so that the people can come to know what is happening around the country, around the world. If media is free, then only media can provide the real information. In some countries where democracy is not there, media is not free. Media is working under the pressure of the political party which is ruling the country. Like China is an example of that. In China, media is not free. So the real information, what is happening in China, is not known to everyone in the country or not in the world. They are hiding the truth from rest of the world. So, for proper functioning of media, democracy must be there in the country. And in the same time, simultaneously, democracy also needs media to flourish. What is the meaning of democracy? Democracy is a government, is a rule of public, by the public, for the public. And democracy only flourish when maximum number of people participate in the functioning of any scheme. For example, if government launch a scheme like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao and Ujjwal Yojana and so many others like that, the real benefit of the schemes comes to the normal people only when they get information, and from where they get information is the source of media, through TV channels, through interviews. These are the only source, through radios, through internet. These are the sources through which the normal people get information that which scheme is run by the government, which is in their benefit. Okay, so in order to run a democracy in a country, it is necessary that the media should be there, because media provide the source of information to the normal people. And during elections, media help the public to make their opinion, because during elections, different participants, they publish their manifesto, they promise to fulfill the needs of the public, and if they are not going to do so, media can compel them to fulfill their promises. So media and democracy both are interrelated and both depend on each other for their survival. Now come to the next topic, that is functions of media. What are the functions of media? Why we need media in a country? So these are the functions for which media is needed. First of all, to keep a check on government. If media is present in the country, government is bounded to fulfill their promises and to do the work for the well-being of the normal people, common people. And it is the most important function of the media. Now come to the second one. Second one is to supply information. To whom? To common people. It is the most important function of the media to supply information to the common people. And the means of mass communication, which I have told you earlier, like newspaper, TV, radio, internet, these are used to provide information about various aspects of life and events occurring in political, commercial, sports, arts and other fields of country. All the information is received through media. Now third point is make public opinion. So during the election or some other, if any event happened, then media organize a link between common people and the person who have the authorities or the responsibilities, like our politicians, and then they analyze the opinion of that persons. During elections, you have seen that sometimes there is a meeting between the opposite party participants and the ruling party participants, and they common debate going on between them. Then through that debate, the TV channels, they make an analysis. That analysis is an opinion. If it is accepted by the common people, it becomes the public opinion. And public opinion helps the common people to choose or to elect the right candidate in elections who can represent them. Now, fourth and the last function is provide a suitable platform to the normal people. Sometimes it is very difficult for a common man to raise his voice against any injustice happen to him, and he want to justice, and just because of this he has to run here and there in various offices, and the officers are not listening him, and sometimes they ask for bribe also. So media provide a suitable platform to these people who have any problem, any issue regarding the issue regarding any problem. If officers are not listening to him, and if they are asking for bribe and somebody is making trouble for him, so media provide a great platform to these people. And this is the reason that common people want to tell their problems to the press or television, because this is the fastest means to make somebody heard by the highest officials and ministers. So that's all for today. Tomorrow we will continue with the objectives of media and social responsibility of media. I hope all of you have understood the topics. If still any doubt is there, you can call me or WhatsApp me on my personal number. Thank you and have a nice day to all of you.